Welcome to World in 2 Minutes. These are your headlines. US Secretary of State John Kerry says it may not be possible to keep Syria as a whole if political efforts to end the war fail. Earlier this week, the US and Russia announced a cessation of hostilities in Syria to begin on Saturday. It won't include DAESH Al Nusra or other groups that the UN Security Council considers terrorists. The High Negotiations Committee, which represents the Syrian opposition, says it will accept the ceasefire if attacks on civilians stop and sieges are lifted. And the Syrian regime says that it won't participate if foreign aid for rebel groups continues. Kerry says the partition of Syria could be a plan B if the ceasefire doesn't hold.
That Europe, which is the richest bloc in the world, is not able to take care of the basic rights of some of the most persecuted people in the world is shameful.
Amnesty International has criticised Europe's response to the refugee crisis in its annual report. Amnesty Secretary-General Salil Shetty has called it shameful, and the organisation's Europe director says the majority of countries, with the honourable exception perhaps of Germany, have simply decided that the protection of their borders is more important than the protection of the rights of refugees. Amnesty also says human rights protections are under threat and the support of world leaders is needed. A spokesman for the US Navy has confirmed reports that Chinese fighter jets are being based on Woody Island in the South China Sea, and he said China has made similar deployments before. US officials have previously said China has sent surface-to-air missiles to the contested island. Taiwan and Vietnam also claim the island. China says it has a sovereign right to place military weapons there. A plane with 23 people on board has crashed in Nepal, killing everyone on board. It lost contact with air traffic control 8 minutes after takeoff. Officials say the plane has broken into pieces and there are no survivors. There have been 70 plane crashes in Nepal in almost as many years. 3 years ago, the European Union banned Nepalese airlines from flying in the bloc after declaring them unsafe. Thanks for watching TRTworld.com, Istanbul.